A lot has been happening these days. Women have become endangered species due to some men who are very desperate to make money. People with get-rich-quick mentality that want to make money at all costs at the expense of their fellow human beings. And even parents are not helping matters. Some parents are also supporting their children to get involved with all this. Between Christmas and New Year, a couple of ladies have gone down, and all this you get to find out in this story. This is a story of how University of Jos student lost her life on the eve of New Year Day. What a sad way to say goodbye to 2021. I don't know why some ladies tend to fall in love with the wrong people. As another lady lost her life in Jos, and this time around her mother warned her to be careful before this incident happened. But unfortunately, even with the advice, she still saw herself in the same difficult situation. Hi guys, you're watching Chiki series. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for your support. I quite appreciate that. It's good to have you around again, and if you're new to this channel, thank you for clicking on this video. Make yourself comfortable as we get right into this video. So it has been trending all over social media, and when this lady got missing, that was on the eve of New Year. This is a story of how 300 level student of Special Education and Rehabilitation Sciences, Anthony Jennifer of University of Jos, was taken to her early grave by her unsuspected boyfriend on New Year's Eve. This story has been on, and finally police has announced that they arrested the 20-year-old man Moses Oko, whose father is a lecturer, of having involved in the taking to early grave of Jennifer Anthony. Reports had it that she was seen last with her boyfriend, who lured her into a hotel one guest house opposite Pama Motors along Zaria Road. And at the end of the day, I don't know whether the guy did it alone or he did it in company of people, but police recovered her body not intact the way she left. Though her friend had a different story. Her friend Jessica Dong said that day she dressed very well. She said she was going to submit her CV, and that was on the Christmas Eve. She wore black trouser, maroon t-shirt, and she wanted to go and submit her CV for work. So when her friend Jennifer did not see her, she picked up her phone and called her, but unfortunately she didn't pick her call, and that was something she found very strange because her friend always pick up her call. So she decided to talk about it on her social media, make a post so that anybody who knows her whereabouts will notify her or call her. Someone rang her up to check if her friend, the person they discovered at the Domus Pashis guest house. She went there to the place and she realized that it's the same clothes that she put on that she was wearing, and she was very shocked. This was happening around 1st of January, 12 p.m., 12 noon. When hotel management discovered her lifeless body in the room, some parts were missing. They had to alert police, who came and evacuated the body. They deposited it in a morgue, Plateau Specialist Hospital. So on 11th of January 2022, police released a statement saying that they've arrested one suspect in connection to that, and this person is Moses Oko, a 20-year-old whose father is a lecturer.
He was arrested in Benue State and brought down to this place. So I felt we should let you members of the public and the press to know that evil does not pay. It is not good for one to get himself involved.
The suspect's father is in police custody, and he spoke on the recent changes he noticed in his son.
I started getting calls that the fellow they are seeing on social media, is he my son? I said, I've not seen it. Then eventually, when I saw it, I said, this is my son. I got sign that he was taking weed. And each time I had the sign, not that I will see it, but I will smell it. I will go into a heated argument. He will say, it's better than cigarette. Is better than beer, and all. We will argue. That one had been going on. That one I can. Even he himself can never deny.
So during investigation, they realized that the man deleted all the messages on the lady's phone and took all the valuables in the bag. They'll be able to get him implicated or get him arrested, but still they launched the manhunt and they were able to capture him, and is currently in police station in Jos. But one thing that is a bit strange is that how come the hotel did not hear the shouts of that lady? Is it possible that they did it and she did not even struggle, she did not shout? The hotel also has a question to answer in the whole of this, and it seems that he did not do this alone. He must have acted in company of people. There is another part of the story saying that Moses, the guy in question, was found in a psychiatric home, which suggests that he may be mentally deranged, though police claim that he may have disguised to escape arrest. The truth is that if court discovered that the young man was indeed mentally ill, then he may not actually be sent to prison as we all anticipated. But the truth of the matter is, can a mentally deranged person plan this out? about being able to lure the girl into a hotel. When the act was completed, he was able to also flee the scene and moved over to another state. So I'm trying to put two and two together, saying probably he is mentally deranged, but how was he able to carry it out? If he actually did it, then he should face the law. He should face the wrath of the law. So it's like women are now the people that are looking for, that they want to use to get rich quick. People want to get rich quick. You use yourself, you don't use another person. Some people even use their parents to do it, your mother. Why can't you use yourself? This is clear evidence that in the society they raise girls, but men, they leave them. Nobody raises them. If you're training your kids, you train the girl child together with the boy child. You don't raise your girl child because you think that she'll get married tomorrow, you want her to be a good wife. Then what about raising good husbands? Who raises the men? This is very clear that you raise the girls, you don't raise the boys. At the end of the day, the boys do outrageous things and put the girls in danger. Now, girl child is an endangered species. Now, there's another report coming out from that Jos again about a lady missing and the body was not intact. A young lady identified as Plagnam was allegedly found in Jos in Plateau State with the body mutilated. Eventually, they dumped her close to Plateau Radio Television Corporation in Redfield area in Jos. And from the story, the life of the lady was cut short during Christmas period around that Redfield. She was also buried in the same area. So this is shocking and alarming that a lot of young men want to take to ritualism to make their money, which I feel is waste of time because it doesn't work. But if you feel otherwise, let me hear you in the comment section. And the one that is very depressing is that some parents also encourage their kids to go into Yahoo. So if you're encouraging your child to go into Yahoo, indirectly, you're encouraging your child to go into ritualism because it's part of it. People think that Yahoo is just using laptop to defraud people. No, there is more to that. As they are defrauding people, they are also doing some sacrifices to make sure that they are not arrested. Some people are going all out. When they don't make it through Yahoo, the one of laptop, they take to other means. At that point, the person is already desperate. The person can do anything to make ends meet. So I don't even get it. Parents that encourage their children to make money at all costs, and when your child brings in money, you don't bother to question where the money is coming from. You take the money. The annoying thing is that even this money they make end up being wasted. They don't get to invest it. They get to use the money to get more girlfriends. Some people, they end up throwing the money on the streets. They want to show that they've arrived. Some people that don't understand what they do, that is part of their rituals, they're looking for who they will take their destiny, they will go and pick the money. Before you know it, things will start being hard for you. Some people do this as part of their rituals, the promise they've made in their shrine. So when you pick their money, they throw it, you pick it, it starts affecting you without knowing what you're doing. Some stupid ones that will go and flaunt it on Instagram, before you know it, EFCC and FBI will start looking for them, looking everywhere for them. They believe that that's the only way that they can measure up, by putting it all out on social media so that people will know that they've arrived, because Nigerian society, they respect you based on what you have, and that's part of the problem that driving youths into this craze of looking for who they will use to make money. Ladies, you have to be careful about the kind of guy that you date. You have to know what the person is doing. Most people don't like a woman asking them what they do, but try to find out what the man does for a living. Whatever the person that you tend to date does for a living, it helps a lot. Desperation is simply too much. Look at these ones that they apprehended in Delta State. They even saw a lady's pants among the things that they have. They're so desperate now. Ladies need to be very careful. If you're going in contact with any man, if you're making friends with any man, you know what he's doing. People are so much carried away. I want this, I want that. It's with me, it's with you. Who go pay? You want this, you want that. You don't want to sit down and work and make your money. You think somebody else will fulfill that dreams for you. The man thinks you can easily make money by ripping people off, defrauding people. It doesn't work that way. So at the end of the day, women need to ask more questions. If you don't understand what the man is doing, then you call it quits. It's not a must to be with a man that is very rich, but you don't know the source of his livelihood. It's high time people open their eyes to understand what is happening. I'm not saying that getting someone who is rich is wrong, but before you get involved with a man, you know what he does for a living. Some people, they do yahoo at night and they cover up with another business in the day. Like a video I made about Eloho, a Benin lady that lost her life. The guy was a truck driver, but at the end of the day, circumstances that surrounded the lady's death showed that the guy was not just an ordinary driver. He had other things he was doing. Probably the lady did not know about that. So the man eventually cut short her life. So this is becoming more alarming. Ladies need to be on watch out. not. Parents need to be intentional about raising their male kids. The same energy they put in raising a girl child, they need to match that same energy, if not more, to raise their male kids very well. Then stop mounting unnecessary financial pressures on your kids, getting involved in unnecessary competition. I've said it before, parents, try to make money for yourself also. You don't pressure your children to bring wealth for you that you could not make during your youthful age. If you can't make it, then find a way to guide your children right. There are so many ways to make money. It's not just through Yahoo. And I don't even know how ritualism brings money. I don't know how it works. If you know how it works, leave the comment in the comment section. They don't get any money. The money they get is just chicken change. Whereas when they put their ass together and work hard, they make more money. So I don't know how they think ritualism will get them something tangible. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I'm gonna sign off here. Stay healthy and safe. Remember to share this video with family and friends if you love it, and subscribe to the channel if you've not done already. And I'm gonna catch you guys in my next video. Bye and remain blessed.